All right, what's going on, dingers? Welcome to another edition of Cooking at Home with Steve French. I guess that's what we'll call it. Before we get to what we're cooking today, I got a side bet to pay up to Kai. The bet went as such: lose by 10, take a shot; lose by 20, take 2; lose by 30, take 3. Yeah, I got fucking smoked. So I'll do 2 regular shots, and then that's a lot. I'll do 2 regular. Well, maybe I'll do the 50 cal first. Yeah, let's just do the 50 cal first. Get it out of the way. Okay. So that's 1. 2. Remember, when you're cooking, you always gotta have a towel on your shoulder. Excited for this recipe today, guys. There's your 3 shots, Kai. Okay, so we all know French loves America. What's more American than meatloaf? So what I got here, now it doesn't just have to be, your regular 80-20 ground beef. Let's just throw that out of the ballpark. In here, I got 1 pound of 80-20. I got a pound of American Wagyu. I got like half a pound sweet Italian sausage, and about a pound of some of the best breakfast sausage we can get around here anyway. It's local. So what we're gonna do, it's hot. So what we're gonna do first, I finally chopped 1 large yellow onion. That's going in. If you don't like onion, well, I don't know why you wouldn't, but just leave it out. I'm gonna add some panko too, but this is just like two slices of bread. Binders, keeping it together. 2 eggs. I'm gonna put some more breadcrumbs in. I'm using panko. Didn't have any Italian breadcrumbs, but hey, it don't matter. Looks good. And we are gonna smoke this, so we're doing kind of like a barbecue meatloaf, I suppose. And this is what's gonna take it over the top. This is the seasoning I use most. Meat Church's Honey Hog Barbecue. It's like sweet, a little heat. It's just so perfect on almost anything. I know it says honey hog, but you can use it on anything. I do. So that's gonna go in liberally. So now we're gonna mix this all up. I'll do that off camera, so you guys don't have to watch that, but I'll be right back and show you what we're gonna do with it next. All right, we're back. So we did a little cleanup. I got all this mixed in here real good. What I did is I took this baking dish and I lined it with whatever this clingy fucking shit is. Pain in the ass. Sure you know what I'm talking about. So all we're gonna do, and if you wanna see it closer, looks pretty good. Yeah, smell those onions. We're just going to make a fucking loaf. A fucking meatloaf. And what we're gonna do, it take about a minimum of 4 hours. We're gonna let this go in the freezer overnight. Obviously we have more than enough for a meatloaf, so we're going to make another off camera, freeze it, we'll have it later. Unless it sucks, but I highly doubt that's gonna happen. I mean, that's looking pretty good. If you can see that. And we're basically gonna, obviously we're gonna make a homogeneous piece of meat. And then once we get it out tomorrow morning, we're gonna do what we normally do. Basically, apply a binder, and then we'll season it and smoke it like anything else we would. I think we're gonna go 250. Probably gonna take maybe like 4 hours. I think we're going for an internal of 165. So I did confirm with Kai that my side bet is paid up. I didn't have to do anything else. Then we're just gonna kind of take this, and once we get out of the freezer tomorrow, this cling wrap's just gonna come right off. You'll see. You'll see, we love it. We are going to, see, the point is, so we could have put it in this, baking dish and put it on the smoker just like that. But the only thing that's going to get the smoke is the top of it. So that's the only thing that's going to get barked up. So what we want is for all 4 sides to have the bark. If you know what I'm saying. So we'll get back with you guys tomorrow. We'll show you how it turns out. Frenchie, I'm out for now. All right, guys, so you know the deal. I pulled the meatloaf out of the freezer this morning. We did a mustard binder just like I always do. Did a rub just like I always do. Unfortunately, we're about 2 hours into the cook, and we have lost power. And if you have a pellet grill, you know the only really important thing is that you need power. And it's out right now. We got hurricane warnings coming through. You guys can hear it. But it's looking good. Try to keep that lid closed. Pretty sad. So hopefully we can finish this. Hopefully the power comes back on. And yeah, we'll get to try it. But we're like going for 160. We're at like 140 already. A little over 2 hours in, so it was looking good. I got all my chores done, which is good. So yeah, I just finished mowing the grass. So all right, well I'll let you know if the power comes back on. All right, guys. So this is turning into a super fun video. I hope you can hear me. I decided to go MVP French mode. We got the generator running. We're finishing this fucking cook, whether the weather allows it or not. So go fuck yourself. Hurricanes in North Carolina. We're doing it, boys. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging in there with me. This has been a bit of a struggle, obviously. So we got the meatloaf off. Got it to an internal temperature about 162. Let it rest for about 10 or 15 minutes. Glazed it. All I did with the glaze was a little barbecue sauce, apple cider vinegar, ketchup, a little mustard, just to tang it up a little bit. It is a barbecue meatloaf. That's kind of what I was going for. So all we have left to do now, let's just check it out. I mean, it looks and smells amazing. Yeah, that's awesome. I think I'm going to entitle this video, Steve French makes meatloaf in just under 24 hours. Dude. It's so good. It's fucking awesome. What a meatloaf sandwich that would make. Guys, you gotta try that. I'm Steve French, and I'm out. Thanks for hanging in there with me, too.